CNBC आवाज प्रस्तुत करता है क्रिप्टो कॉर्नर पावर्ड बाय बाइनेंस।
क्रिप्टो कॉर्नर में आज हमारे मेहमान हैं ऑरेंज बीटीसी के सीईओ गुई गोम्स। गुई, बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे लिए आज समय निकालने के लिए। अगर हम पिछले कुछ महीनों की बात करें तो लगातार गिरावट यहाँ पर बिटकॉइन में देखने को मिली है। सो मच सो कि बिटकॉइन अब यहाँ पर 2026 में नेगेटिव है। कैसे आप देखते हैं ये प्राइस मूव्स, कौन से मैक्रोज, क्या फंडामेंटल्स यहाँ पर क्रिप्टो एज एन एसेट क्लास देख रही है?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for hosting me. It's a pleasure to be here. Bitcoin has had a tough year so far, which is to some extent in line with its cycles. This is an asset that is growing over the past 16 years, but it doesn't go into a straight line. It goes through cycles, and right now we are in a bear market. And from my perspective, what we're looking at a macro level is there's still a lot of geopolitical uncertainty with the Iran war, and that's definitely impacting assets overall, including Bitcoin. In a more narrow sense, we're seeing a lot of IPOs, especially in the US, around AI. We know SpaceX is coming, and also Anthropic and OpenAI. So there's a lot of excitement around the AI investment thesis, and it's taking a little bit of flows outside of Bitcoin. So overall, it is in line with expectations. This is an asset that is growing through adoption and go through cycles. But over the past, let's call 8 months, since October of last year, Bitcoin is going on a downtrend, is now essentially 50% below all-time high, which is pretty par for the course when you see it through previous cycles. But at this specific point in time, I think we have macro tensions going on, and also some specific IPOs and excitement around AI, who is taking money outside of Bitcoin.
We also, when you talked about AI, and yes, a lot of money seems to be going into those AI IPOs. How would you look at the world from here on? Is it going to be crypto versus AI, or do you see a convergence on the horizon between cryptos and AI?
Convergence, right? Bitcoin was designed to be a monetary asset for this digital world, and AI is accelerating the world into a more digital frame. So I think over time, we'll see agents transacting value. We've already seen it. We've seen research being out over the past few months saying that AI agents, they really like Bitcoin as a monetary asset. They want to exchange value 24/7 without a counterparty risk. So I think more and more these two worlds will converge, and AI agents will need digital money, and Bitcoin is that. So I think right now the market is much more excited about the AI, but over time, as these two worlds converge, we'll see a lot of innovation.
All right. Gui, also, while the prices of cryptocurrencies and altcoins are declining, but the overall adoption seems to be increasing, whether it's from institutions or whether it is about real-world asset tokenization.
Yeah, we always like to see from a fundamental perspective. So from a fundamental perspective, starting with Bitcoin, we can see more and more adoption, right? Just the past few months, we've seen big US banks announcing products, ETFs, and helping their clients to invest in Bitcoin. So this is pretty interesting and bullish over the long term. When you think about crypto overall, we continue to see high adoption of stablecoins. Countries like India, Brazil, other parts of the global south, they're really looking for a way to invest in the dollars and move money around. And we know that stable coins do that job.
Oh, absolutely. Gui, I get your point about the cross-border payments therein that most countries seem to be looking at. But what is your vision on asset class in next 12 months and your company's plans ahead?
Yeah, I think what the market will give us for the next 3 to 5 months is a little bit more of the same. I think Bitcoin is likely moving sideways during the summer. We're going to see a lot of new IPOs, a lot of capital chasing these AI stories. But again, as I mentioned, it's a great time to allocate. Our company in Brazil, our main focus is to help to drive Bitcoin adoption in this corner of the world, Brazil and Latin America. So we're seeing this as an incredible opportunity to continue to allocate, to buy more Bitcoin, to build our treasury, and to help to educate the market. There's a lot of innovation coming down the pipeline that we are building, but also across the ecosystem. We also have some high expected new legislation, especially in the US. The Clarity Act should be approved within the next, let's call it 3 to 6 months. And that, of course, will bring new flows.
All right. So clearly, जैसे कि हमें गुई गेम्स बता रहे हैं कि काफ़ी सारे चेंजेस यहाँ पर बाजार में है। जो पैसा है वो AI स्टॉक्स में एज ऑफ नाउ या AI IPOs में जाता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। इसीलिए हमने 50% की गिरावट यहाँ पर बिटकॉइन में ऑल टाइम हाई से आते हुए देखी है। लेकिन एडॉप्शन अच्छी खासी है। AI और क्रिप्टो का आगे जाके कन्वर्जन बन सकता है और साथ ही साथ डिजिटाइजेशन और रियल वर्ल्ड एसेट टोकनाइजेशन में यहाँ पर काफ़ी काम आगे जाकर होता हुआ दिख रहा है। well, इसी के साथ फिलहाल इस कार्यक्रम में इतना ही समय। हम लौटेंगे बाजार के कुछ और स्टॉक्स को लेकर।
CNBC आवाज प्रस्तुत करता है क्रिप्टो कॉर्नर, पावर्ड बाय बाइनेंस।